Hello there. This past Monday, Charles Soule, author of The High Republic Light of the Jedi, released the first chapter of the book to IGN. In this video, we'll be analyzing and summarizing this chapter, but if you'd like to read it for yourself before or after this video, we have a link in the description for it. As always, make sure you subscribe for more videos like these, and comment below what you thought of this sneak peek and what you'd like to see next from this channel. First, we have to start off with the background information given to us from Soule himself. The galaxy is and has been at peace for a while now, but the Great Disaster sets off a domino effect for the new conflicts throughout the galaxy. The Republic turns to the peacekeeping Jedi for help as they make a quick and glorious response, but are blinded to the upcoming dangers that have ignited with the Great Disaster. This is all Soule has to say, but there is also a brief plot introduction within the text before the chapter begins. The galaxy is at a time of peace, unity, and equal consensus. The Chancellor that leads this magnificent time period is Linda Soule. She has made the promises to unite and include the heavily unexplored Outer Rim with the rest of the galaxy by incorporating many programs ran mostly by Jedi that provide aid, stability, and peace. Since the Outer Rim is mostly unestablished and uncivilized, the Jedi are the perfect fit for providing sanctuaries and safe haven environments for those trying to avoid pirates and smugglers. The Jedi are said to work close with the Republic, but we are unsure if they are as involved as they were in the movies. A final note about the Outer Rim is that it is often used as a place for a new opportunity and escape from the Republic's rule. We will see this concept play out within the first chapter. We officially kickstart the series on a very old yet reliable ship called the Legacy Run, led by a 40-year flying vet, Captain Hedda Cassette. The goal of this voyage is to successfully transfer many ordinary people of all species that seek new life within the Outer Rim throughout the unpredictable and little-known hyperspace. Cassette rereads her displays and plans as she has done numerous times throughout her career, and she signals her approval to the crew. She now begins her routine in which she strolls the ship to make sure all is well with the passengers. She started her career off as a fighter pilot by policing a little part of the mid-rim, but gradually moved to her current career of flying merchant vessels. She still treats each of her jobs as if she was going to war by taking many precautionary measures, never getting too comfortable. As she departed from the bridge and entered the cargo sector, she empathetically thought about all of the passengers on board, restless and hopeful migrants seeking new chances in the Outer Rim. She thought about what humble backgrounds they had all come from. She thought about what the bare minimum conditions they were traveling under, and how they couldn't afford the extra luxurious options that seemed to be first class. This gave her even more motivation in knowing what she was doing for these people. Her thoughts took a dark turn to the negatives: hyperspace. Despite being around for many generations, hyperspace was more of a mystery than we know it to be. The slightest miscalculation in coordinates could completely throw you off your course, cut off your communication with the Republic, and make you lost forever. Clearly very frightened and paranoid about this possibility, despite having years of experience behind her, and using well mapped out routes made by the Republic. This last thought, though, seemed to have calmed her down as she now focused her attention to the close by group of children she happened to be walking towards. She saw them kicking a ball around, all different species but with the same goal of changing their lives for the better. One of the kids, someone named Serge, greeted her. He asked her for some new movies to watch, but Cass had kindly told him that there are none left. She continued her beat for an hour or so with her thoughts in mind as she passed more people. She then returned to the bridge thinking all was well, when suddenly a loud and eerie alarm went off. Shifting into battle mode almost immediately as if it was second nature for her, she hollered out for an explanation. The navigator told her that there was indeed something blocking their hyperlane, contact coming in 10 seconds. Confusion began to flood her head as she knew these routes were supposed to be free of any debris. All of her nightmare scenarios that she had previously worried about and played around with in her head were seeming to come true. She prepared to turn, and despite cutting it close, was successful in avoiding it. But the wear and tear of the old ship finally kicked in after many years, as it could not handle such a maneuver. As it was self-destructing and the end seemed to be coming near, she thought of Serge and the other kids. Surely they had made it to their families in time, right? Before her and her first officer could finish one last salute, the bridge teared up, obliterating the entire crew. Cassette ceased to exist, unsure if she had saved her passengers or not, and unaware of the effect this incident would have on the entire galaxy. If you enjoyed today's video, Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Also comment down below what you thought of this first chapter. May the Force be with you.